Now, I really struggle with temperature. I can't stand being too hot, and unfortunately, it's going to be that time of the year in the US when it's going to be hot in Philadelphia. Now, most people have a kind of internal thermostat. It's not perfect, but it usually works well enough. You notice when you're cold, you grab a jacket. You notice when you're getting too warm, so you move to take something off. And that signal can come early enough so you know what to do about your situation. But for many autistic and neurodivergent people, that system works differently. And there's a process called thermoception. That's your ability to feel temperature changes, and your body detects heat or cold through nerves. And it sends that information to the brain, and eventually you become consciously aware of it. But that last step, becoming aware of it, is where differences can show up. And research shows that temperature perception in autism isn't just better or worse, it's often less reliable. And this 2024 review is the first ever to look specifically at temperature sensation in autism, and it begins to map out why this is the case. It showed that some people are less sensitive to temperature change, some are more sensitive, and many experience both at different times. And one of the most consistent findings in this review is variability. The same person might notice temperature clearly one moment and then barely register it the next. So the signal isn't missing, it's just inconsistent. And there's also something called alexithymia, where body signals don't become clear until they're intense. So instead of I'm a little warm, now I'm hot, it can feel like, oh, I'm fine, oh my gosh, I'm boiling. The early warning signs just don't come through in time, and that has real consequences. If you don't reliably feel temperature changes, you miss the moments where you would normally adjust, putting on another layer or drinking water or moving someplace cooler. And by the time you notice, your body may already be overwhelmed. And once your body is dysregulated, everything else becomes more problematic. Sensory input, emotions, thinking, it just all becomes harder. So your internal thermostat isn't broken, it's just calibrated in a different way. And it's a way that doesn't match the environment that most people are operating in. So that mismatch means that you often have to be more intentional about noticing and responding to your body, because the automatic signals don't always show up when you need them.